I am back with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'll be doing a story time about how his baby mama popped up while I was there. Let me say it again. His baby mama popped up while I was there. So yeah, that's what today's story time is going to be about. First I'm going to start by giving y'all like the little backstory or whatever, how I met him, Then I'm gonna get into the story time about the day that happened, and I will be using code names because everybody that's involved in this story, I'm still cool with them today. So yeah, let's hop right into the story time. I'm about to grab me some to eat and tell a story. Yeah, let's get right into the story time. I really don't know why I'm on my bed, but I feel like it's really just the cutest and it's comfortable, and yeah, I'm just gonna be on my bed telling the story. So yes, I have my notes. His baby mama popped up story time notes, because sometimes I gotta write it down and think about it, because you know it was like a year ago and some change. So yeah, boom, let's hop right into the story time. Okay y'all, so this happened summer 2020, and as everybody knows, 2020 was a crazy year. So yeah, that's not the only thing that's crazy that happened to me, but yeah, so it was summer 2020. It was like June, January, February, March, April, May, June. It was June, so I was still in school. I was about to get out of school, because you know, like CPS school, I went to Chicago. I was living in Chicago, and I went to school there. So CPS school, they get out at like June 20 something, so it was like the 18th, and I was a junior, so I had to, you know, continue a couple more days. But yeah, when I was, you know, doing online school and going to Walmart, going to work, it was like I was living a fast life. I was not worried about nothing. I was getting my money. I was having fun. School wasn't in the way because it was just on the computer, so I could be chilling at my boo house, on school, in the car, on online school. Like, it was just so easy. Like, it was just so easy. So yeah, I was really living my best life, and it felt like summer was forever because, you know, we had online school. So yeah, I was going to work the whole time. So yeah, that's boom, that's when it happened. But this whole incident happened on June 18th. So yeah, I was still in school. Okay, so y'all, so this day, it was a nice hot day, nice real cute hot day. I'm gonna show y'all what I had on that day. I had like this little two-piece green set on, but that was after I had came from my boo house. So look, my boo and the boy that the story time is about is two different people. So yeah, I was with my boo, chilling with him out west, yada yada yada. And I came back to my crib out south, and I got ready, and I wanted to get cute because my sisters and stuff was coming over that day. Like my older sisters, we wanted to take pictures. One of my sisters was in town, so yeah, we all wanted to get cute on the porch, take pictures or whatever. And yeah, my mom was cooking a little bit, but I was just getting cute just to get cute because it was a nice hot day, and I loved getting cute because I had all my little Shein sponsorship clothes. Like, I was really popping. So yeah, that happened. So I come in from my boo house, I get cute, and I put on a little green outfit or whatever, and I'm chilling in that. And then the dude that this story time is about, he owns a store like near my house. So yeah, that's how I met him. He like I'm not gonna say what type of store it is, but he owns a little store near my house. So that's how I met him. And yes, he's an older dude. I'm not gonna say his age, but yeah, he's an older dude. No, I wasn't, you know, like intimate with him like that. The agreement was we be cool, we talk, and you be like a sugar daddy or some shit without the sugar. So like, why not? You feel me? So that's what I was really on with him. I wasn't planning on, you know, being with him. So that's why I had my boo and him at the same time. So yeah, so I come back out, and he see my Snapchat. I come back out to my, you know, to the south side or whatever, and he see my Snapchat, and he like, yeah, you looking good, da da da. Cause you know, I said I was doing online school at my boo house. Sometimes I would stay at his house for like a week or like a couple days, so I wouldn't be back over you know, by my house, so the dude wouldn't see me by my house. So I'm gonna give him, let me see, what's a fake name I can give him. I'm gonna name him Herb. Okay, so I guess, I don't know, don't picture him. He don't look like G Herbo or nothing, just that's just the name. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm looking to see if my roommate gonna come in because she at class right now. So but yeah, so like I said, I was out west chilling with my boo for a couple days sometimes, you know, doing online school at his house or whatever, and then I would come back, you know, to my house and, you know, be around my area or whatever. So her was like, when he see my Snapchat, he was like, oh, so you back over here, you looking good, da da da, come see me, all this other this, that, and the third or whatever. So I walked my little fast tail self on down to his little store, and I'm like, hey, what's up, how you been or whatever. And he like, cool. And then he had gave me some money, like $100, I think. He had gave me like just some little money or whatever, and he was like, you know, have a good day today or whatever, and that. So I really wasn't planning on seeing him later or nothing like that. So I went back to the crib, chilling with my sisters. I took some pictures or whatever. Then I changed my outfit into like this black this black top and this black skirt. It's like furry, but it was both like 2 pieces. So I changed my outfit into that. So yeah. And then he seen me with that. He was like, yeah, you look cute. What you finna do? I'm like, nothing. I'm just chilling with my sisters. And he was like, do you want to come chill at my house tonight? I'm like, sure. I don't have nothing else to do. Like, I don't have nothing else to do. And plus, he already had the weed and the drink. So I was like, yeah, I'm finna get lit. Why not? I don't know what day it was, but I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get lit. Like, we finna be out of school. It's finna be summertime. It's time for me to get my summer lit or whatever. So yeah, I was down. So let me just say that around where we linked, it was about 9 o'clock. And no, matter of fact, I had looked at a Snapchat video on my phone and it was like 9 o'clock. But when I first got in his car, it wasn't dark. So that means it was like 8 o'clock. Because you know, sometimes the sun be setting like later or whatever. So I think I got in his car about 8 o'clock or whatever. And yeah, he pulled up whatever. I get in the car. And as soon as I get in the car, I look and it's a gun right there. Like, what are you doing with the gun? And then I never seen him with like his gun out. Like, I knew he had guns, but it was never like out in the open like that. So yeah, I'm like, what this right here for? He was like, just don't man, I just gotta have protection on me at all times or whatever. I'm like, boy, whatever. You know how boys be like. I'm just like, whatever. I'm just like, yeah, don't pick it up and don't get to playing with it while I'm in the car, because I don't play that. Like, I don't play like that at all. So don't be getting to, you know, pointing it at me or doing none of that. So yeah. And then yeah, so like I said, I live out south, and if y'all know the Chicago area, he lived like towards Chicago Ridge, like down there in that area. Like, yeah, so that was at least like a 30-minute drive from where I live, which was damn near over east by the lake, like a little bit off the lake or whatever. Not a little bit off the lake, I'm really exaggerating, like 10-15 minutes from the lake. So I was really like on the east side, basically southeast, and we had to drive all the way over there. So that was like 30 minutes. So yeah, we driving, and by the time we get over there, it didn't get dark. It's like 8:30, 8:45 or whatever. It didn't get dark, and then he could ask me, have I ate anything and whatnot. But even though I did eat, it's like, why not get some more free food? Because a bitch was fat, and I'm like, if I don't eat it now, I can eat it later type shit. So he stopped at this taco place, give me some steak tacos, whatnot. It's real quick. And while he was up in the store or whatever, I'm looking through his glove compartment, looking through everything, because like, I don't know, I just need to have, you know, like some details on this nigga. Even though I was cool with him and shit like that, I really wasn't, you know, around him 24/7 to be knowing everything about him. So I grabbed his little ID thing. I take a picture of his ID. I take a picture of the gun. I took a Snapchat video with the gun to post on my story. I'm gonna include it right here too. So yeah, I was just doing a whole lot in his car or whatever. So he come back in with the steak tacos or whatever. We pull off. The steak taco place was like 5 minutes from his house. So as soon as we got the food, we drove to his house. And yeah, he living like this nice little apartment complex. It's like high rise, and it's like a lot of them or whatever, but it's like gated and stuff, so you can tell it's gonna be nice in the inside. So I'm like, cool, whatever. This you. I'm like, this you, babe, whatever.
Ooh, this is nice, girl. This all this is you right here. Okay. They don't smell like roaches in here or nothing.
Anyway, so yeah, he pull up or whatever. And he parked the car or whatever. Then he stopped me. He finna get out. I'm like, where you going? He was like, I'm finna go up there real quick. I'll be right back. So that was red flag number 1. Like, what are you going? I don't know. Maybe you need to clean up some stuff. Maybe you need to straighten up your room, or you left some dishes out. You left your dirty underwear on the floor. Like, it could be anything. But that was just a red flag, because what do you need to go up there and see before you bring me up there? Like, let me know now. But anyways, me not thinking of none of it, I'm like, okay, cool. But I was already on like the lookout or whatever. I'm like, leave your gun down here, yeah, because if I gotta use that bitch, I'm gonna use that. But yeah, I'm like, leave your gun down here, because you know, if I gotta use that bitch, I'm gonna hop out and use that bitch. Even though I don't know, y'all, if I did have to use that bitch, I was gonna use it. But I was just talking shit and just playing with him or whatever. So yeah, he go upstairs, and you know, about 10-15 minutes come back. He come back down. I'm like, damn, sure it take a long time. So he opened the door. He like, yeah, come upstairs, grab my gun and give it to me. So I got a gun, gave it to him. When I gave the gun to him, he was walking to the complex already. So he threw me the keys. I locked his car, and we went upstairs or whatever. But anyway, I forgot to say, while we was in the car getting food, we also had smoked some weed. So by the time we was going up the stairs, I was already high or whatever. I was already, you know, feeling it or whatever. So yeah, we get up the stairs, and We go up into his front room. He got a nice little front room, nice little everything. Like, I don't have a picture of it, but I think if he sent me some videos of it, I can, like, you know, show you how it looked. But he don't even live there anymore because of this situation, because of this person. So, and then he finna move from his new house that he moved in 2021 because of this person. Like, y'all, he got too much going on. But anyway, yeah, so I get up there. I sit up on the front room couch. I think it was like some red leather seats. I think it was like a red leather, like sectional, not sectional, but like it was like a piece. So say I came through the front door, I came to the couch. I'm sitting on the couch. This like a like floor to ceiling, like window, like a balcony type shit. And it was like a big ass flat screen TV right here. It was the kitchen right there, and then his bathroom was like his bathroom and his room was like the wall behind the TV. So like the front room TV in his room shared a wall, and then on the side of his room was the bathroom and then the front door. So it was like a nice little 1-bedroom, little, you know, whatever was going on. It was like that. So yeah, I come in, he give me a plate for my tacos. I put them down, then he give me a wine glass because he had like some wine or like some champagne that he wanted me to try. So yeah, I'm sipping on that, I'm drinking. I'm like, oh yeah, it's good, but for me, I'm not really a drinker, so I don't really care to keep sipping on something. If I taste it, I taste it like cool. If it's a shot, it's a shot. It's cool. But I don't really feel the need to keep sipping on them. So I put the drink down. I'm playing with like his little cat or whatever. Like he got like a little cat and shit. So I'm playing with the cat, eating my food at the same time, watching TV or whatever. And he like cleaning up, walking around, you know, doing whatever he doing or whatever. But he keeps coming over to me talking about, you ain't even drinking nothing. Like drink it, like you ain't even, like, it's right here. Like he holding my wine glass. I'm holding a wine glass like this. He's talking it was right there last time I seen it. Like, you're not even drinking nothing. So I'm just like, what is you worry about what I'm drinking for? Like, you doing too much. Like, it's not even that serious. I'm like, boy, I'm drinking it, but I'm just like playing it cool. But I'm low key in the back of my mind peeping, like, he's acting weird. Like, what are you acting weird? Like, that's weird. Like, what are you telling me to drink for? How old was I at the age? I was 17. So I'm like, that's weird. Like, what is you clocking how much I'm drinking, or what do you want me to drink for? And then he was older than me, and at the time I was 17, so it was like weird. So I just kept it in the back of my mind, like, yeah, he wants you to drink. Like, most likely when niggas want you to drink, they trying to take advantage of you. So I'm just like snapping out of my hat, and I'm just trying to, like, you know, stay on my P's and Q's because that was weird. So yeah, like I said, he was walking around, like, doing stuff in the kitchen, doing stuff in the bathroom, doing stuff in his room. I really wasn't paying attention to him. I was just either like playing with the cat or like watching TV. And then he came back and sat next to me. He came back and sat next to me and ate some tacos or whatever. But at that point I was full because I already ate, and I was like drinking on the wine or whatever. So I really was like full. So he grabbed a plate and the dishes from me, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with that shit. And then I went to the room to chill up in his bed because he had a TV in his room too. So I'm like, why not just chill up in the bed? So he gave me a big t-shirt because I had, like I said, I had on that two-piece thingy, and it was low-key like itchy because it was like a fleece, like furry type of two-piece. So it was itchy, so I didn't want to lay down. And I don't even know if I planned on spending the night or not, because at this point it was still like 10, so it really wasn't that late. But I don't think I was planning on spending the night, but I didn't want to be in the bed with this itchy two-piece on. So he gave me a big old shirt, and I just put my clothes on the side of the bed, and I'm just chilling in his bed watching TV. And out of nowhere, he just gets to running like the bathroom water, and it's like real loud. So I just pay attention to that. But then I hear like some banging on the door, and then like he hurry up and go to the door, but the water's still running. So it's like, you're not in the bathroom taking a shower, so what you running the water for? Like, for noise? Like, you could have played some music if you wanted, you know, some noise to cover whatever you was hiding. So yeah, he goes to the door, and I'm like, what's at the door? And he like, nothing, just chill, just sit down, like, just, you know, nothing or whatever. So I'm like, that's weird. So what else happened? So yeah, he ran in the bathroom, he checked the door or whatnot. It was nothing, you know, nobody was at the door. He didn't let nobody in. But I'm steady hearing like something in the hallway or whatever. But yeah, 30 minutes passed by. It's like 11 o'clock now. And like I said, I was chilling, and y'all know, I'm tell y'all like how to picture his room. So I'm sitting on the bed, like it's a big old headboard or whatever behind me. It's a TV in front of me. He got like these windows on the side, and the windows kind of like connect to the front room windows, because I said like it shared that wall. And then he got his doorway right here on the side of the TV, and then right there is the bathroom. So I can't see the front door because it's like on the side right there. So I can't see the front door, and I can't see the bathroom from where I'm at or whatever. So I'm chilling, I'm sitting right there chilling or whatever, and I keep hearing like on the window, So I'm like, what is going on? I'm thinking like if it's like windy or like it's hailing or, but I don't know. I'm like, did it start raining? I'm like, what the hell is hitting the window? So I mute the TV and I'm just listening, and it's like, and then like 2 minutes later, and it's just like some at the window. So I'm like, what the hell is at the window? So he come up in there all fast, like in a rush, and like looking all nervous. I'm like, what the hell going on? He was like, just be still, just stay right here, just be still. I'm like, what? And it was just real quiet, because I had paused the TV and he wasn't running the water no more. So all you heard was like the rocks being thrown at the window. So I'm like, what is this? And he was like, just chill out or whatever. I'ma handle it. I'm like, nah, but what's going on though? But he was like, I'ma handle it. Like he walking around pacing and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck have I got myself into? So yeah, so I don't even know how long it was that I had noticed that until he had told me what happened. But like, I guess a couple minutes later, he ended up telling me that his baby mama was at the house. And I'm like, what is she here for? Like, do y'all live together? Like, is this her house too? And he was like, nah, this is my house. He was like, nah, this is my house. This is my everything. It's just that she crazy and she be popping up and I'm like, so does she know I'm here? Like, did you tell her that like you had somebody over here? That's why she like knocking on the windows and shit and knocking on the door. And I don't remember his answer, but I don't know how, like, I don't know what made her come, or maybe she was already on some crazy shit, like she be coming to his house all the time or whatever. But he was like, chill out. He put the gun on the counter. He was like, the gun right here, like telling me like if something happened, use that bitch or whatever. So I'm like, whoa, like what the fuck going on? Like, tell me what's going on. So he was like, I called the police. Like, I'm tired of this crazy bitch. She always popping up. She always trying to get up in my house. Like, she literally just came to the door and I told her to get out. I'm like, oh, that's why she throwing rocks at the window, because she knows somebody in here because you didn't let her in through the front door. I guess how you normally do and whatever. And he keep on want to call her crazy and shit. But you know how niggas be. They be fucking with a bitch. Then when a bitch want to pop up, she a crazy bitch and she a psycho and shit. So I don't know what they be having going on. But he was like, yeah, I called the police or whatever because I got a restraining order out on her and she not supposed to be here and all this, that, and the third or whatever. So I'm just like, cool. I'm sitting in the bed, the gun right there on the counter. I still got the TV paused. And the window, the rocks stopped being thrown at the window. So I'm like, maybe it's cool or whatever. So he like, come on, put your clothes on. Like, he come in at like 10 minutes after that. I don't even know if I was just on my phone or if I was watching TV. I don't even remember. But yeah, he run up in there like, come on, put your clothes on. Like, we finna go. I'm like, where we finna go? I'm like, she's still out there? He was like, nah, I called the police. The police finna escort me to my car. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, how much of a bitch do you have to be to get your ass escorted to your car downstairs where we parked the car at? Because you scared of this bitch. Like, what? It was just, I was just lost. So I just hurried up and threw my I had his shirt on, but I had my little mini skirt on. So I had my little mini skirt on. So yeah, the shirt was big as hell, so you couldn't really see the skirt. So he was like, when the police come to the door, I don't know, either change into your other, like my other shit or whatever, or like put some both bottoms on. I don't know, like he was scared. I don't know, y'all. Let me just break it down to what I think his ass was. He was scared because the police was finna come. You know, the police was outside his door, and we were about to walk out there so they can walk us down. But I guess he was scared that the police was gonna question my age or some shit, even though I was 17 and I looked, you know, older than that, or I looked, you know, my age or whatever. But he was older than me, so he didn't want, you know, me to be looking fast or whatever, so they wouldn't, you know, suspect nothing and ask no questions or whatever. Like, damn, was I looking like a hooker? Like, was I looking like a prostitute? Like, let me know. But yeah, so I had like a little skirt on and his big shirt, but I didn't want to change it to my other shit because I'm already like intoxicated. I don't feel like moving around that much and shit. So I just left it as it was. I'm like, fuck it. What the fuck the police gonna do about my damn clothes? So we walk out there or whatever, and it's like 2 policemen and like a woman or whatever. And they like, yeah. They were like, okay, y'all cool? And we like, yeah. So I walk out first. I stand in the hallway. It's like me, two guy cops and a female cop, and then he come out and he unlocked the door and he got me by my waist and we just walked down the stairs or whatever. And yeah, we walked down the stairs, we go downstairs, the police behind us, and when we go downstairs, he was like, can y'all make sure she not by my car, or can y'all make sure she not, you know, nowhere on the premises and shit. And in my head I'm thinking like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this bitch a murderer? Like, what you like? And then he did grab his gun. He put his gun in my purse. while we was walking downstairs. So he was like, make sure, and why he asking the police, whatever he asking the police, like, did y'all check the premises? He telling me, make sure you still, do you got that gun? Did you got that gun? I'm like, yeah. So like how do y'all think that's making me feel? Like, if you asking the police to check the premises, you asking me, do I got the gun? Like, are we about to fight a gorilla? Like, what the fuck is, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what are you so scared of? So like, yeah, we get to his car, we get up in there, he put that bitch up overly fast and swerve off. And we in the car, I was like, bro, what the fuck was going on? Like, that was overly weird. Like, you put me in a bad situation. If you did have a bitch pull up, you shouldn't have had me there in the first place. If you gonna have a crazy bitch pulling up to your house like this, and then you got the police involved, you never know what the fuck they could have did, they could have said, could have thought, all type of shit. So I'm just telling him, like, yeah, you got me fucked up. Don't ever bring me over here no more if you got some crazy bitch steady pulling up to your crib. He was like, it's not even like that. It's not even like that. It's just when she don't get my attention, she wanna act crazy and all of this. But I'm like, looking back, I'm like, it had to be something else if she came up the stairs and was at your door in your apartment complex knocking on the door. Like, it had to be some previous establishment for her to be, you know, coming all the way upstairs and knocking on your door. Like, you usually let her in, but this time you didn't. So her ass was throwing pellets at the window. So like, what the fuck really going on? But I really wasn't pressing him because that's, for one, not my nigga, and for two, I'm not trying to be a part of this situation again. So I'm just trying to get my ass home. So yeah, I was blue because I left my steak tacos at his house. So I asked him, can he stop and give me some more steak tacos, because you rushed me out the house, you made me leave my steak tacos, and I wanted those for later. So yeah, he went and stopped and gave me some more food, and he was just explaining to me like, yeah, I'm sorry, I've been dealing with this toxic bitch for this long, and she always want to pop up and do crazy shit, and I got a restraining order out on her. So that's why I had the police escort us, because if she was seen on the premises or something like that, she would have been arrested and all this other stuff. I'm like, bro, just give me my tacos and just drive me home, y'all. And I was 17, I didn't even have my license back then. I would have pushed my own damn stuff to the crib. But yeah, he took me home or whatever, and that was the end of that story. I never went back to his house since then. And it was like the house that he had in Chicago Ridge, he moved from that house. Yeah, I think it was like 2021, like the beginning of 2021. He moved from that house to like a high-rise condo downtown that looked way better. That looked, you know, when I told you he had like the floor to ceiling like door for his balcony. He had that, but like the whole condo was floor to ceiling. So I never got to visit that house. But now he's supposed to be moving again, and I'm asking him why, and I'm guessing it's because of this bitch keep popping up. So moral of the story, y'all, don't be trying to fuck with no nigga that got a bitch that's crazy, that got a baby mama that's crazy. Or just watch y'all surroundings, watch who y'all hang with, because these niggas will put y'all in situations that some motherfuckers won't make it out of. Like, either the bitch could have threw a brick through the window and knocked me inside my head, or she could have caught us outside and blicked our ass down. Like, it could be anything. So yeah, moral of the story is watch who y'all be around, watch these niggas, because these niggas is definitely grimy. And yeah, stay on y'all P's and Q's, and don't get it put in no shitty ass situation like I did, because this was a dumbass story time. Like, I got back in the house, I'm like, bro, I got to tell my sister, like, and my niece, like, bro, y'all will not believe what I just went through. So yeah, it was a crazy story time, but I ain't been over dude's house since then. He house hopping. I guess the girl is tormenting him and shit. None of my business. And yeah, I'm tired. As y'all can see, I'm getting all my fucking words twisted up. I need a sip of water. But yeah, that was the end of this story time. If y'all want more story times about my little crazy life and, you know, things that be going on, even though this wasn't really that crazy, this was like the tip of the iceberg. I ain't never fought nobody baby mama. I ain't never fought the side chick and nothing like that. Like, I ain't never had, you know, nothing like that. Well, I almost fought somebody's side chick. But yeah, if y'all want more story times or y'all want other videos, put it down in the comment section below, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.